Hello, my fellow horse lovers. Hey, have any of you ever thought about quitting horses like completely? Like just throwing in the towel, just doing something else, like maybe taking up golf or I don't know, biking, crocheting, knitting, I don't know. But like, have you ever thought about it? Like, because that would be easier, right? Maybe, maybe not. So, something that's been very present with me lately in my world and in my clients' world is about our struggles with horses. And so, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Pamela, Wednesday in the arena. So, if you are a passionate horsewoman, a heart centered horse owner, or a holistic equine body worker, you are in the right place because I help all kinds of horse owners take anxious, reactive, and previously traumatized horses and turn them into calm, cool, and connected. Oh, so today I want to talk to you about this idea of throwing in the towel. And I've really been being with this and really praying and meditating on it. Literally, I've spent hours around this. It's been showing up with my coaching clients. And I'm not going to lie, like at least once a week, I tell myself, oh my gosh, something's got to be easier than, than doing an online horse business because we get lost in the noise, we get lost in all the information out there, and everybody takes in these all of these external voices and opinions and comments, and it's really easy to feel like you're struggling and you don't know which way you're going and what to do or what to do next, like and really the answer lies within your horse. It lies within your horse. If we take a moment to get super quiet, the horses guide us. The horses know us better than we probably know ourselves. So, as I've been really being with this a lot the last week, it's not a coincidence that my soulmate, Arabica, came to me in a dream. And for those of you who've been following me for a while, you know about my soulmate, Mare, that got sprayed by the agricultural chemicals. And even though she was with me for 5 more years after the vet told me to put her down, I ultimately did lose her, earlier than I would have liked, right? It's not uncommon for horses to live into their late 20s and early 30s. And I lost her in September of 2018. It'll be next month, will be our anniversary. And she hasn't really come to me that much in dreams or anything. So it was really interesting. So the other night, she came to me in a dream, and in the dream, she was a centaur. And I've never dreamt about a centaur before. It's not like I'm into them or anything. And I found it very interesting because, centaurs are, they're the half horse, half human creature, and they're really significant in mythology around the area of integration. And integration has been coming through as a message really strongly for me lately and for my clients. Centaurs, they symbolize this duality and a need for balance or harmony between two contrasting aspects. It could be of your life, your personality, right? And isn't that what horses are all about? It's about creating that balance and creating that harmony and really having that unity with the horse. So, no coincidence that she comes to me as this centaur, right? And really, as an underlying message, I feel like it was just symbolizing how the spiritual part of me and the grounded nature part of me really must start to merge right now. And centaurs are about this integration. And if we have to have this integration, if we really truly want to enjoy our horses and be as one, right? So I felt like perhaps the symbol of her coming to me as a centaur was a little bit about how much her and I are still connected, how integrated we are, even though she's not here in the 3D realm with me anymore. And in this dream, we're traveling, and I have no idea where we're going, and it's really bothering me in the dream. I'm stressing about it, and I'm like, we got to know where we're going. We got to know. And she was just all chill and all relaxed, telling me, it's okay, just go with the flow. And we get to a place where we're overnighting in this dream, and we've, no big deal, we're overnighting, but I'm like, wait a minute, tomorrow we're supposed to arrive to where we're going, and we don't even know where we're going, and we don't even know if we have a place to stay or a place to live. And she was like, it's okay, because we'll know when we get there, we'll know when we arrive, and there will be a place provided for us. And I was just like, oh my gosh, it's like I'm stressed in this dream. And the whole time she's holding the space for me and just being patient. We'll get there when we get there, just trusting the universe is going to take care of us. And so, because she was able to hold that space for me in the place of being patient and going in the flow and trusting, then that reflected onto me, right? Because we know how these animals reflect our emotions. They are our mirrors to our soul, right? So if she could hold that space for me to be super patient and quiet and trusting, then we know that how our energies are can also affect them. But in this dream, she was able to bring me up to her energies and her vibrations. I wasn't doing that for her. And that's the beautiful harmony and showing the trust between us in our relationship. And, lo and behold, to make a long story not so long, and that, the next day we travel, and we know when we arrive at the place we're supposed to arrive, and there's a couple waiting for us, and they're like, did you need a place to stay? And we're like, why, yes, actually we do. And they're like, you will come live with us. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, it was just such a beautiful reminder to me that, you know, we have to be patient on this journey with our horses. It doesn't happen overnight, and we have to trust the process. Trust that we arrive with them at the right place at the right and perfect time, right? Like, it was just such a beautiful reminder to me about being patient and trusting, and not just, with my horses that are still here on the 3D realm, but with my clients' horses, because I put a lot of pressure on myself. I want them to see changes. I want them to have successes. I want them to be able to have happy, healthy horses, right? And it was a great reminder to trust that it is a process. We have to be patient, and that we are always taken care of, that it's happening exactly how it is supposed to. And that, my fellow horse lovers, is what I call sacred horse medicine. It's what I use in my coaching programs. I use it with my clients, I use it with myself, and I use it with my horses. And until next week, Wednesday in the arena, I challenge you to start paying more attention and listening to your horses, and what messages are they telling you. You don't have to wait for them to come to you in a dream, right? And let them guide you a little bit. So until next time, enjoy your horse.